Going to try and make a short video on how to install the door system. This would be a door latch at your front door, and all it has is two wires. So you connect the two wires here to the door latch. You run the wires up the door jamb. Those wires are going to connect to the door box in the place where it says ground in the middle there. So right here you have ground, you have door normally open, door normally closed. It's going to connect to ground and either normally open or normally closed, depending upon what lock you have. Over here on the right there's a door button option. You can see it says door button. So if you put two wires there, that can run to a button that you can connect at the front desk, where you just stick it under the counter and you just buzz somebody in. So I don't have the jacks on this particular box, so I connected the one wire from the door lock to the ground terminal on the box. Now I'm going to connect the other wire from the door lock over to normally open. So now I have my ground wire and my other wire connected to my door lock mechanism, my electric strike. And over here I did connect two wires for an emergency button to the door button terminals. And now we're just going to plug in the barcode scanner here. Now you can see the barcode scanner is connected here, and then we're going to connect the power to the unit on the other side of the box. Here we connect the power supply to the jack or the port that says power supply. And you just saw the green light blinking, and now our green light is solid, although it did blink there for a second, but that should mean that it's connected to the Wi-Fi. Now that we have everything connected, barcode scanner, power supply, the door lock is connected to the unit. The door lock is locked, okay? Now we're going to scan a barcode here. That released the door. It was a good sound, so we know it's released for 2 seconds, and now it's locked again. And now we're going to scan again. I think this is a bad card. So that sound means do not open the door. Let's scan the good card. That triggers the door. The lock is open for 2 seconds or 3 seconds, and now it's locked. You can also do the same test with if you had a door button, but you can touch the wires that are linked to the door button connector, and that will release the door. Let's go ahead and do that. And now that lock is released for 3 seconds, and there it is. Very simple setup. Just two wires going to the door lock to the correct terminals on the box, and everything should work properly. Over here we have the hold bin and quick check. You can see 4 people scanned in, and if we're gonna go ahead and scan again. Okay, that person's not, that's a card that does not belong to a member. And a couple, that's Vicky. Pops up on the screen. Let's do this person. That's another person. And there's another person. So as you scan, you'll see, if you can tell the data is being transferred and picked up by quick check, you'll see them pop up in the hold bin on scan and trigger the door. This is a control panel that's fully sealed. Here's where your power supply goes. Barcode scanner on the other side, similar to what you saw over here. But this one has a cover, and this one has RCA jacks on the side, so you can just connect. You would put the wires for your door lock into here. An electrician would know how to do that, and then once he's ready, he's just going to plug it into the right port, He may need to swap the wires around on the port. I think it's set for normally open, and he would just switch the wire on the terminal in here to normally closed, so this particular port works with a normally closed situation, which would probably be a magnetic lock rather than an electric strike. Anyway, that's everything there is to know about the wireless door access control panel. Call 954-575-7160 if you have any questions.